We have in the studio Divya Deshmukh, who won her game against Ganguly. What a crazy game you have played, Divya. Congratulations. How does it feel to play that kind of game?
Unfortunately, it's pretty normal for me to have crazy games. So, not a new feeling, but of course, when you're actually in the game, there's a lot of adrenaline, and it was fun. I think it was quite unfortunate that he blundered. Because before that I was struggling with the opening, but after that I think it was fine.
Yeah, before we dive into the game itself, how do you feel here? You have played also last year at the Practice Festival. This is another time, and how's it? How's it going?
It's going well. I think I'm very happy that tomorrow I don't have a game to play, so I can just sleep in and eat good food. Of course, I love Prague, and it's a wonderful city, amazing food, and I feel pretty good to be back this year.
What is your favorite food? If you have anything local, we can maybe show that on the screen.
I'm actually yet to try Czech food. I tried all the other cuisines, but I haven't tried Czech food.
Okay, you like to try some Indian?
Yeah, I like trying all kinds, so mostly I prefer Asian cuisine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to see that tomorrow, how you'll enjoy with your food. But before that, this question is so important. It's very important to know from your side. You have candidates tournament coming up very soon, and you are playing here in the Prague Festival. What was your take to take this challenge and play this event?
I think it's a great event to play on its own because I'm facing quite a strong opposition every game, and I think it's quite a good warm-up before the event. So, yeah, it's a win-win either way.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Let's now take a look at the game. Where was the key moments?
All right. So I surprised him with the opening, I'd say, and then he surprised me right back. I'm not sure if this is a main line. I briefly checked it before the game, but then I am not sure about the setup he chose. I think it was quite interesting, and I know these positions. But yeah, I just made a bad decision, and I didn't like rook c8 so much for me because then I allowed all this. I don't know if it was a good idea, and I was kind of miserable here. I thought instead of knight f6, he could go knight e7 maybe, have the double bishops, and I think it's a normal middle game position. I did not like b3 because it allowed f5, and if he allows me to keep the pawn, I can castle g5 and a lot of attack. So I was relieved here, and I missed knight g5. I saw knight g5, but I thought after knight d5 I would be fine. But there's queen h3, which is, I think, not good for me. And that's why I decided to go for queen e5. I don't know why. I had a gut feeling that knight h7 would happen on the board right before he was making the move. Mm-hmm. I didn't know where his hand was going, but I just thought that it's going to go on h7. And I was surprised because I had seen queen h5 already. So, yeah, I just had to double check if everything's working. I think something very interesting here is queen d2, because here initially I planned to go bishop c3, but then you have bishop g6.
Ooh,
yeah.
Powerful. Oh, wow, that's very beautiful. Maybe you can show knight g6 line as well, because we're popping up this.
Knight g6 and queen d7, and we have a mate.
Nice.
And even if knight g6 doesn't occur, I think queen g6, and here white is just doing great. So then I was trying to find a solution here. Also, I cannot take because then eventually he takes here and then b7. So I thought queen d2 was quite interesting for him, but then he played knight f6. I actually didn't see f3. But I knew that I should be way better. I just had to calculate the exact move order that I wanted to enter the position in. And I knew that I'll win some material. And okay, I don't think much is happening in this position. I was surprised that he allowed bishop f3, but I also understand it. And I think it's just horrible for white.
Mm-hmm. You had some minutes on the clock in this position, like 3 minutes on the clock. Were you a little bit worried about time, or your position was?
Position, because I knew I was completely winning, so I would handle it. But yeah, I should not have been in that situation. So probably better time management.
Right. Thanks so much for showing this game. It was really nice and we did enjoy it to see. And final question about candidates, of course. What is your plan? Are you going to win?
What? I hope so. Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the plan. Well, good luck first of all here and later at the candidates, of course. And hopefully to see you here in our studio as well.
Sure. Thank you so much.